What is up? What is up? We should be live. We should be here. We should be good. We should be fine. Sadly, I wasn't even able to play Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator yesterday. I was busy with other things. And now I am far behind in trying to max out all the items. I am hoping to at least get all the items maxed out before the event ends in just a few hours. But I gotta go to work at 4, so I pretty much got 2 hours to be able to get a lot of things done. Maybe 2.5 hours, really depends. I'm gonna push my luck and see if I can actually get it all done in 2.5, if anything. I just want to get this done. I want to get all the items maxed out. And we only had 4 items to max out, so it wasn't even that much to begin with. Just barely little over 1,000 items. 1,020 items to be exact. So it shouldn't have been that difficult. Yo, what's up? Let me go ahead and put the information in for the live stream. Usually YouTube does not want to update real quick. Come on, YouTube. Let me put the information in for the live stream. So let's go ahead and put what game this is. This is Pewdiepie Stupid Simulator. Put this in a playlist. And put in the tags. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see here. All right. You got placed first. Oh wait, no, you got placed for the first time a week ago. Yeah, this is the thing that people copy off of each other all the time. So it's just mainly up to the people who realizes that this person is a copier to be skipping their rooms. I used to not even mention any names at the top 10, or I would skip over people who I know that they've copied other rooms before whenever they place in the top 10, so giving the placement to somebody else. But those videos took way too long to make, and it got way too stressful over time, so that's why I stopped doing the top 10 rooms. What's up, Tyler King? Rock and Roll, what's up? Edgy, what's up? King of Games, Mr. No-No. Yeah, that Swordy is pretty much not a tank, but has a lot of health for a melee pixeling. At level 1, he starts out at 529 health. So already, he's pretty decent because he's mainly supposed to take all the hits because of Frenzy. Hence why he has a lot of health. So that it wouldn't be taking him out from the get-go. But you gotta be aware that it makes him a target as well. That's why I have to have the healing spell alongside just to be sure that Swordy stays alive longer. I basically replaced Jennifer with Swordy, sadly to say. Unless if I need to have 2 tanks, I'll have Swordy and as well as Jennifer, but I use Guppy as my secondary, especially during the PvP scene, where I use Guppy as a trap where if I get Roxy or even Naza to kill off Guppy, it would greatly inflict a lot of damage on Roxy or Naza. Swordy's there to support my Pixelings to buff up their attack. Is that if I buff up Roxy and Roxy buffs up herself, it's already at 100%. Like, there's not much more you could do. 100% attack Roxy is deadly. But Swordy is a melee Pixeling, so he'll always attack the front Pixeling. The support Pixeling where he's going to buff up the front Pixeling. So you gotta do good time swaps right there. Excuse me. And Swordy's almost like a tank. Well, I work at a restaurant, so everyone's is able to do takeouts at least. And then for the other job, I work in retail. That does sell groceries, so you know, I'm gonna have to stay over there. Salita, what's up? Yeah, I've always had 2 jobs for a while. I basically work 6 days of the week. I only get 1 day off. Luckily for me, I choose not to do double shifts. I only work on at least one of my days off. To do a double shift, it would be kind of bad because it would have to be a morning then night. And I've done those before. I've worked about 12 hours a day before. And for one good month, back then in 2019, it's funny to say 2019, but hey, for a good month, I actually had no days off. I would actually be working every single day. And as well as that, on some days, I would pull a double shift where I work a morning shift at one place and then I work the rest of the evening in the next shift on the same day. The paycheck was good, but it was a little bit too much. I just want to get full time. And I know that would take away from doing the videos and live streams, but at least with full time, I'll be able to get health insurance, which I've been desperately needing for a long, long time. Yeah, rock and roll. I've already showcased the item packs in the videos. Welcome back, cat lover. So just to showcase what I need to get within 2 hours. I need to get 155 of the vending machines. I don't even know what they are actually. far as I know. Then I need to get 174 of the desks, then 162 of the flames, and then we have 154 of the talisman thing. I still don't know. I have no idea what they're even called. Hey, the only positive part about doing online classes, that sets you up for college, because there are online classes you could take in college. So if you're good with taking online classes now, then taking online courses in college or from college would be very beneficial too. So you can set up your own pace, you can just do whatever you need to do, and then there you go. Left in the darkness, what's up? Honestly, they do a lot of work. Even while they're working on Pewdiepie's Pixelings, they still do a bit of work in Tube Simulator. We just haven't had a major update yet because they're focusing all their attention on Pixelings, which is understandable. It's a brand new game. There's a lot of things that still need to be fixed up, and Pewdiepie's Pixeling has a lot more demand than Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator, respectively. What's up, Brad? Currently, there are only 28 Prisma Pixelings, which I cannot wait for more Prisma Pixelings to be added in. I still gotta make videos about the Prisma Pixelings. I have yet to do any videos on that. It's been tough. Was that I'm only missing the last 4. I can't even speak now. Just under 800 items in total. So if I'm able to get that in 2 hours, I'll be happy. No, wait. No, I did the math wrong. Alright, let's try this. Let's see what we got. So, 154. 154 with 167. That's 222. I'll go with 151, 222. That's 373. Just under 600 items, really. Just under 600 items. So hopefully I'll be able to get all of that done in 2 hours. I was gonna have to wait till the next one. So hopefully I get a lot of doubles. Like that one. No, I definitely have the views to spend for the Craniac items. It's just the time is the issue. I basically have 2 hours to get this done, so we'll see if I'll be able to get it done. And I have yet to get any Prisma pixeling, so if anything else. What's up, Aiden? One of these days I'll include a little bit of a timer on the screen to show how long I've been live for. My favorite pixeling will be the one that's dancing on the screen. But in Tube Simulator, of course, right now it's Spawnsy because Spawnsy is adorable. That will obviously change if my pixeling gets into PewDiePie's Tube Simulator. Honestly, I like Pirates vs. Ninja the best because there's so many items from that. It's very useful for all the room events from then on forth. Give me one quick second. Alright. If you were a true PewDiePie's Tube Simulator gamer, name all of the pixelings. There are 46 pixelings to name off. Prisma Core was my very first Prisma pixeling. It was a meme at some point where I just kept getting Prisma Core. It's like, no, I needed someone else. You don't watch my videos, cat lover. How could you? If you watched my videos, you would know when my birthday was. Well, Slurmy is a snail, so the snail would already have weird colors as is. It just reminds me of the Mortania snails, if y'all ever played RuneScape. Yeah, a lot of people found my channel out through Tuba Simulator, and I still get a lot of comments saying, I just surpassed you in subscribers in Tuba Simulator. It's like, cool. You found my channel. Better question is, are you going to stay and watch? Because a lot of times, a lot of people who find out about my channel don't even watch my content. And that's why you wash your hands, so you could always become clean, cat lover. That's very important, everyone. Keep your hands clean. And tomorrow is going to be my day off, so what's going to happen is that I'm going to play Tuba Simulator on my secondary account, which I have not done in a long time, which I need to do more often. I want to get to level 999 before the end of 2020. That is my goal. I want to prove that you could actually get to level 999 in a year if you actually played it all day, every day to the end of days. I'm going to be also playing some Pewdiepie's Pixelings, and hopefully I'll be able to get Swordy when it comes to the chest luck. Hopefully I get Swordy, because I want to get Swordy on my secondary account. That'd be perfect. And then the rest of the night we'll be playing Animal Crossing. So if y'all have an account on Twitch, follow me up on Twitch. It is SwordKing090. Yeah, YouTube's notifications suck. That's all it is. PM just subscribed. Why, thank you. I'm so glad I was able to add the emotes. That's my favorite animals besides the fox. Doggos and wolfos. No, I don't have TikTok. That's an unnecessary, cat. I prefer to actually have a person behind the subscription actually watch the videos. If one person subscribes with 10 accounts but only watches on one, then the other 9 subscriptions do not actually count. Animal Crossing New Horizons is so worth it. The graphics is very good. The characters is so lovable. So wholesome. Just under 600 last time I counted. Dagogo Borko. Man, that guy's becoming a nuisance right there. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like, do you not hear the dog barking in the background? Mainly the one you always hear barking in the background is my German Shepherd. Oh, it wasn't an accident, right? It's not like you picked it up and threw it. If anything else, you need to tell the truth. That's all you can really do is just be honest. Trying to hide it would only make it worse. So just as long as there's no deadline left, because I don't want to be the person that gets in the way of learning. You won't be kicked out of the house. Because you could just tell the truth, saying that you didn't see it, you accidentally knocked it over, and you didn't mean to. Like, the only cats that we have around are the stray cats that just run around. I've already tamed like 3 of them. They'll let me pet them, but picking up is a different story. Like, they don't like to be picked up. Yeah, the event is almost over, so that's why I'm trying to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm on a time limit. Well, right now my favorite video game of the time, or currently, is Animal Crossing New Horizons. Even though I have not been able to play it so much, I've only played about like I've only played like 11 hours of it. I've only played for 2 days. I have yet to actually play it every day, which I want to get to the point where I'm able to live stream every day. It's just I have a very horrible sleeping schedule. That's the main thing that is deterring me from actually doing this daily. Because I don't even go to sleep till around 4 or 5 a.m. So that's the reason why I don't do the earlier live streams. I haven't actually seen anything about Clone Wars. I know Clone Wars has been running for about a good over 10 years, but I have yet to even watch even one episode of Clone Wars. Now I don't have Ultimate. I only have Pokemon Sword, and then I have Animal Crossing New Horizons. Also, I got Pokemon Rangers as well. Oh, no, sorry, not Rangers, but Mystery Dungeon DX. I've been meaning to play that game too. I've always liked Pokemon X and Y. Although I spent way too much playing on the Pewdiepie than actually playing the game itself. I don't even think I've finished the game. I just kept playing on the Pewdiepie. It's like, hey, you can interact with your Pokemon for hours at a time. Yeah. Pokemon Yellow always have a place in my heart because that's the very first Pokemon game I've ever played. And then another game of Pokemon Silver. Not Soul Silver, but Silver. But when I had the DS, I had Pokemon Platinum, and I spent so many hours on Pokemon Platinum. Like 800 hours worth of gameplay of Pokemon Platinum. Because there was so much content in that game. It was unbelievable. Then they just started not having so much content in the future games. This was back then before they started releasing a Pokemon game every single year. The effort that they put in the older Pokemon games is astounding versus now is that there's not too much content in comparison. Still fun, but it always feels like it's missing something. I have a lot of Call of Duty games. If you looked at my channel, the very first videos I would have would be Call of Duty. The microphone was terrible back then too, so, you know. I had what I got to work with. Or I worked with what I had. But yeah, tomorrow's lineup is going to be Tube Simulator, Pewdiepie's Pixelings, and then Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing is going to be on Twitch. I absolutely love Banjo-Kazooie. I like Banjo-Tooie too, but it's just so much things to do in Banjo-Tooie. Although, that is one of the best things about Banjo-Tooie, because they expanded so much in the world of Banjo-Kazooie. Like, there was so much worlds, there's so much doing one thing in one world has to deal with something in the next world. A little bit of backtracking here and there, sure, but the fact that that's how the game worked in its own, that's what I loved about it. Is that if you actually have the Xbox, or if you actually had the Xbox One, doesn't matter, Xbox One, Xbox One X, is that if you're able to get a rare replay, then that's the game to get, because that will have Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie on there. Also Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So you're going to have 3 Banjo-Kazooie games to play. Then you have other games on there as well. One of them is Dark Forest Gemini. I haven't actually played Smash Ultimate, so I don't know anything about it. Oh yeah, there's also Conker's Fur Day, or Bad Fur Day on the on Rare Replay, and that's a rated M game. It may look like a kid's game, but it's not a kid's game. I remember actually doing Conker's Bad Fur Day Let's Play, and then I stopped. That's one thing That's one thing I don't even know if I can even go back to because of how YouTube is now. Until then, cat lover, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in the next video or live stream. Like, I like Conquer's Bad for a day. I just haven't actually finished the game. I wanted to finish the game on the Let's Play because it would be my initial reaction and things like that. For anything else, if I'm ever able to bring my friends back for the Let's Plays, I'll play the game again while they're the ones commentating on there too. Yo, Panthera, what's up? But yeah. Can't wait to play Animal Crossing again. Try to find more villagers. I need to get more villagers, but I can't find the ones that I want. Man, I'm so picky. I would say go for the Xbox One X. Unless they're only getting you the S, then yeah. If you're able to get the X, I would recommend going for the X. If you're able to. Because the X actually has better performance versus the S. Yo, what's up, Gizmo? Is it still 500? I thought the price would have dropped by now. Okay, the S it is. I don't know if they'll actually get you an X if it's still that price. I thought the price dropped, so I'm sorry. You got the soda. Hey, look at that, a Prisma egg. I was about to press the button. Now, better question is, will I be able to get the egg? If I'm able to get the egg, that'd be fantastic. If I'm not able to get the egg, then that'd be sad. So, let's see. I just got to time it just right. Gotta be careful with this one. And look at that, we got the egg. By the way, I talk like that so that it distracts you from being nervous. So bear with me as I try not to blunder and not get the egg on live stream. So there we go, we got Prisma Judy. A sight to behold. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. What's up, Maverick? But yeah, Swordy is really good. I don't know why people were knocking down Swordy. It made me almost doubt Swordy as well when everyone started not liking Swordy. It's like, I guess you guys don't know how to use Swordy. Oh, that would have been a double. Wait, what's so bad about April? Well, one, you actually have to be tier 4 within the PvP scene. That's the only way for you to unlock Sorority and also spend an Omi. Once you get to tier 4 in PvP, you'll be able to get them in chests. Until then, you won't be able to. Apocalypse is every day, so I don't know what makes April so special.
Press the button.
I know how to play the game. Like, the only reason for me to get Pewdiepie to appear on there, so I need to get a still shot for a thumbnail. Especially when he's in costume for the events. So that's where him popping up actually becomes useful. The only thing I can't guarantee that, but we'll see. If that happens to be my day off, I'm going to be live streaming on my days off. Until then, Adrian. First time I saw you here, but hey, thank you for stopping on by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream and hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. At least we got one Prismatic, so we're good. Let me see. We're making some progress. Do that. Got to deal with Craniac. Thank you for that. That's one of the things I like about live streams, because if people are able to have some free time to watch the live stream, then they'll stop by on the live stream. Live streams don't really do well in general, but just the fact that I have something at least for people who want to sit back, relax, and enjoy, that's what makes the live streams worth it. There's more of the interaction in real time. That's one of the things I've always wished to have done in the beginning of YouTube, is that if I was to live stream more often on Twitch back in the day, that would have been better. But hey, at least I have YouTube and Twitch to go with. It took YouTube a lot of years, but they finally did live streaming, but there's still a lot of things that Twitch has that YouTube doesn't have. That if YouTube starts to implement the same things, then that's when there's going to be real competition between YouTube and Twitch. But until then, I'm pretty much on the side of Twitch. Hence why I live stream on either Twitch or YouTube. Hooray, Panthera. I like how YouTube has their own emotes now. Isn't that neat? They even categorize it too. Yo, what's up, Jaden? How have you been? Still got a good hour and 30 minutes, so let's see if I'm able to max everything out. I really hope so. I don't want to wait another what, year maybe? I don't know if they're gonna actually re-release the science or sci-fi event later on, but hey, we've had 2 events in the year before. Walking asparagus, you say? Well, I eat asparagus, so at least that's not going to affect me too much. Put a little bit of lemon pepper and some vinegar. That is delicious. But just as a reminder, I do have a Twitch account. If y'all want to follow me up on Twitch, so whenever I do Animal Crossing live, then that's when you'll be able to see it. Oof. I hurt my shoulder the other day. It still hasn't healed up. It's not too painful, but just if I move awkwardly, that's when I feel it in my shoulder. One of the benefits of stocking merchandise all day is that it gives me the exercise that I need. And I won't lie, I've actually gotten a bit stronger over time because of that. So it is a workout on its own. But for the price of $1, you could become a channel member for 30 days. Why buy $1 soda? Or 2.50 soda when you can become a channel member for 30 days? The thing about the virus is that on YouTube is that if you even mention it, a lot of times the video gets demonetized. So that's why a lot of people avoid saying it directly. I just call it a virus because when I say that, everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's not that YouTube is so sensitive, it's that whenever people mention it and they're giving the wrong information about it, that could actually hurt a lot more people than anything. Since it's such a hot topic, people will just say about anything to get views and whatnot. And views equate to ad revenue. Unless, again, if it gets demonetized and there's no ad revenue to be made. But that's not going to stop the people from trying. The people who actually slip past through are the ones that get the most benefits. I missed. Oops. That was a mistake. Jaden is memeing, by the way, if you haven't realized it, rock and roll. Just to let you know. Ah! Almost dropped my tablet. Oops. Well, hold on. A lot of things are falling apart now. Give me 1 second. Just 1 second. Alright. Back at it again. Alright. Can't say that meme though, because that's actually copyrighted. Maybe I could actually say the meme, but not actually show the meme, because showing the meme is copyrighted. Yoink. That's one of the things I hated about the meme generation too, is that if a company comes in, it's like, hey, we will pay you money to have license for your video. That just means that you're just handing over all the rights to that said company. That's why that meme doesn't actually get used anymore. It's like, wait, what a great way to kill off the meme and all the potential that it could have been, since y'all are copywriting everybody who uses the meme. Like I said, that meme was used for a great while, got some remixes and whatnot, then a company bought out that license for the meme, and now nobody uses it. Congratulations, you just wasted your money. Like, if someone makes a meme out of you, just roll with it. Or double. Let me see what's going on. How many items do I need? Okay, so if anything else, I need 500 items. Well, he is. Haven't you actually seen him in the background? He didn't have a lot of free time, but he was there. You just had to find him. PTS is PewDiePie's Stupid Simulator. Hey, look at that, another Prisma egg. Okay. Lucky me. And I got it. Hey, it's Bajo. So that was quick. It's just mainly treat the eggs as if it's just an item bubble. It may be a little bit nerve-wracking, but hey. If you worry about it, that's when you start to mess up. Yeah, we got a tennis ball pixeling, and then we also have a baseball pixeling. Yo, Winter, welcome back. Tomorrow's lineup would be PewDiePie's Stupid Simulator, PewDiePie's Pixelings, and then Animal Crossing. Here's the thing, I have no idea whether or not if I am working today. However, if it turns out that I wasn't scheduled to come in today, I'll come back home and I'll just go ahead and play some good old Animal Crossing. Yeah, I've been doing some Minecraft live streams every now and then. By the way, if you do have PewDiePie Stupid Simulator, feel free to add or put in your username in the chat. But just do not spam it. Feel free to add each other. It's not that it's spelling stuff wrong, it just doesn't recognize the acronym. There's a difference. Well, I have been doing Operation Bedrock a little bit by little bit. I just haven't been playing Minecraft for a while. Like, if it ever gets to the point where everyone has to be on lockdown, including the essential workers, then more than likely I'll be able to do more live streams. However, if I do get full time at my workplace, then yeah, I'm going to be taking that. I really gotta do my taxes soon. I know that the deadline has been extended, but I still gotta do my taxes. Until then, Jaden, have a nice day. Hope you had fun with the live stream, and hope to see you again in the next video or live stream. The Russians got your stream. The Russians, they are everywhere. I don't even know if I'll be able to get all the items within an hour, but hey. Dang, dude. Well, it's still got a good hour, so let's see what happens within that hour. I've been meaning to buy a tablet stand so that I could have something just to play the game on. Especially so that I don't have to keep moving all over the place. Something to hold the cable down too so it doesn't actually become loose at any given point. Can't wait to see what the next update of PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator is gonna be. I know I've been saying this a lot, but I still need to make a lot of videos with PewDiePie's Tuba Simulator. One of them is gonna be a timely video where I gotta wait till the update of Pixelings to talk about what I want to see in Tuba Simulator and see if people will agree. I've also been thinking about applying to becoming one of the narrators for MK. Not so much for the Reddit funnies, but mainly for the Reddit stories. Like I would like to become a narrator for the stories. I don't know if I could actually do the Reddit funnies. Hope all goes well for you, John. Yo, what's up, Garen Boss? Let's see. Yeah, I should have been playing Pewdiepie Simulator last night, but I was way too tired to play. Yoink. Greetings from Malaysia. Hall Gaming, how have you been? Especially during these times, yeah, it really sucks. Oops. Again, if I'm not even scheduled to work in a day and I come in, it's like, well, I could go home, I guess. And then when I come back home, I'm gonna go ahead and stream Animal Crossing. No, my main focus is actually trying to max out all the Craniac items. It takes way too long to load up rooms on the tablet. I don't know if you're referring to me or somebody else says that, but hey, I can't just skip work. Yoink. Aw, I missed. So I'm doing well. I am still a little bit sick, but hey, it's nothing too bad. Because I've already recovered from bronchitis, but I still have the cough. That's all it is. But if I'm working, if I'm all up and about, I do not cough. But if I sit down or lay down, that's when I start to cough. So as long as I'm active, I don't cough. And bronchitis is one of the things that will linger on for quite a while. Right now it's already past 2, so I still got 1 more hour just to try to max out everything. I can only try, but I'm always in constant contact with other people. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you, Maverick. Like I said before, it was just fine. It's just that we just need to have conversation. Yoink. That I work at a restaurant is that we're only doing takeouts, so that's good. Just only takeouts. And then I still work in retail that also has to deal with grocery, so hence why I'm an essential worker, but I don't get hazard pay. Gotta love capitalism. Oh my gosh. Thing is that we're also going to get our masks very, very soon, and I'm going to be wearing a mask when I'm going to work. So I'm always in constant contact with people. That's one of the main reasons why I don't live stream often, is because I'm always working. No, you cannot dine in at a restaurant. You could have takeout. That's a different story. Who? Subspace. For the inventory, mainly is just anywhere between 400 and 500 items. More than likely, I probably won't be able to get all the items maxed out, but that's pretty much my fault for not actually playing the game too often. But that's whatever. It'd be cool if Sody had a sword in his hand. Well, he actually does. I don't know if I actually put it in this layout or a different layout. I don't even think I actually have it in this layout. Okay, hold on real quick. Come on. That didn't work. I actually need to add these in. Where is it at? Can't do that one. Oops. New teeny suity. Ah, I forgot I actually make them larger. I forgot about that. Okay, I can't do that. Little tiny sortie. Now we got two sorties on the screen. Although I could actually add one more sortie. There's one more sortie I could actually add. Not this one. Where are you at? I can't. That's too large. Alright. Come on. Not that one. Still too close. There we go. The flames are right next to Mr. Inflammable. Yeah, he has 2 swords. He powers up with 1 sword, but then he attacks with the 2nd sword. Or 2 swords, actually. I like how Swordy's actually in beat. Just listen, you can actually hear him go with the snare drum, or whenever the snares come into play. That's fine, Hall Gaming. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. I love how the Swordy is actually in beat with a snare. That's awesome. I started YouTube way back in 2007, 2008. It wasn't until I made Sword King 090 Gaming on 2011. So I've been on YouTube for a very long time. I basically started making YouTube videos when I was 15, 16. Sure, Steve, you pay for the plane ticket. Aw, Swordy's not beat anymore. Oh, now he's in beat. I don't know how it does it. Steve, wire me the money. Tomorrow, hopefully I'll be able to get Swordy on my Vulpix account. Is Swordy... Wait, I could check right now if Swordy appears in the shop right now. I should do that. Swordy appears in the shop. I'll buy Swordy right now. I have 2 tablets. The tablet I am on is for Tube Simulator on my main account. The second tablet is for the secondary accounts. Let us see if Sorty is in the shop. If he is, I'll be able to buy him. Yeah! Unless I actually have to play a PvP match. Do I actually have to play a PvP match to unlock Sorty? I don't know.
Press the button once to lower the crane.
Yeah, Pewdiepie, I already know how to play the game. Let's see. Uh-huh. Let me see real quick. No, Sorty is not in the shop right now. Dang it. Although I do have a Nana. Can't complain about that. I got a Nana on my secondary account, so there's that. I'd be sad. I don't have Sorty yet on my secondary account. Is that a text message or an email? Oh no, it's an email. What do you want? Quiet! Piège le Sorty. That's pretty much whatever you want to decide. My network is still full. One of these days, I'll go ahead and just do a little bit of spring cleaning, seeing who's gonna stay active. Or not. But honestly, the world is very, very crazy. We are always at the stock. Always have to answer the same question every single day. I am sorry, we are out of stock. We do get shipments every day, and as soon as we get them, we stock them up as soon as possible. But the sad, unfortunate thing is that people will buy it out as soon as we put it onto the shelves. No lie. We put out maybe over 300. Wait, trying to count the numbers in my head. I would say actually around 300. Oh, that's 36. Yeah, over at least 250 packages of toilet paper, and they were all gone. Not even in a few hours. I'm just hoping that the states pass a law saying that no one could return any of the items they bought. A lot of people are panic buying all the time. Like, I bought toilet paper and paper towels before everyone went crazy and pretty much buying it all, and yet we haven't run out yet. We have yet to run out, and when we do, that's when I'll go ahead and buy another one. Like, it will last a while, but it's just people who are buying one pack a day. Like, the store is making a lot of money, but when it comes to a time where they're going to start returning things, I really hope that they say that sorry, we cannot accept these returns. Because I already know in New Jersey they passed a law saying that you cannot return items that was bought during the scare. But a lot of times, a lot of the dry foods and the canned foods are the ones that get bought out mostly. I'm not from New Jersey. I'm just saying that there's a lot in New Jersey. Yoink. When is the next game, Steve? Tomorrow. I gotta go to work today. Yeah, a lot of people are not following the social distancing thing. There's a lot of people who don't even take it seriously. Welcome back, Winter. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I just looked at a bag of dog treats that I have. Okay. Woof woof. That's the sound of your favorite doggo saying thanks to these delicious beefy treats. Full of flavor and highly digestible, that are loaded with benefits that you and your fur baby will love. That's literally the description of the product that I have at hand. Okay. How you do, fellow kids? Getting down to the old memes and internet lingo. Okay. Ha! That's literally the description on the back of the bag. It literally says doggo and fur baby. What's up, Jaden? Welcome back. How do you do, fellow kids? I too know the internet lingo. I know you don't say dog, I know you say doggos. So we'll put that on our products to make it more appealing. I still gotta make a video about all the 12 gobble items you're able to get. I know I haven't been on that, which I really need to get on that. At least one of the floorings is actually animated, so it's actually really cool to look at. I don't know about the wallpapers yet. I haven't actually taken a look at all of them, so a lot of them is going to be more of a first reaction type deal. what country I'm from. Hashtag America, home of the free, land of the Whopper. Welcome back, Steve. Main thing, Steve, if you actually have a Nintendo Switch and if you have Animal Crossing, at least we could play on that. One of these days, Steve, one of these days. Can't they just win the lottery so I don't actually have to work anymore? Because if that'd be the case, then that'd be fine. I don't mind being self-quarantined in my room and live streaming. That tomorrow's lineup is going to be Pewdiepie's Stupid Simulator, Pewdiepie's Pixelings, and then it's going to be Animal Crossing New Horizons, which Animal Crossing is going to be on to Twitch, so if y'all have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch at SwordKing090, link is in the description. And if I remember, I'll do a little bit of a short video audition for Slazo or MK, saying, hey, I know that I'm not actually using the proper format, but I'll rather just tell you in person or voice actually that I would like to audition to becoming one of the narrators of good old MK. It has to be like a 2-minute video, so I gotta be really quick on what I'm gonna say. Oh yeah, I forgot about Warzone. I completely forgot about Warzone. Not gonna lie. So if y'all down for it, at some point we could all play some Warzone. You can squad up and have some fun since it is cross-compatible between PS4, Xbox, and PC. Warzone, it is Modern Warfare's version of Battle Royale. So if you actually like Modern Warfare for the Xbox One, Warzone is the Battle Royale equivalent that uses Modern Warfare guns and Modern Warfare items. The one thing I want to do at least is the Reddit stories. I'm not ready for Reddit funnies. So I'll rather just do the Reddit stories like Tales from Retail or entitled Parents. Petty Revenge, Pro Revenge. Or Ask Reddit, like any of those ones would work. Because then I could work on my own pace. And it doesn't have to be as comedic as the Reddit funnies. So just work my way up, but at least be able to do something and produce content for another channel. You know what I mean? Because I cannot take Damien's spot. There's no way that I could ever possibly take Damien's spot. Because we already have someone. They already have someone who's able to do the Reddit funnies as well as Damien, because he's a way better voice actor than I am. I'm more of a narration type of person. Because I know I'm not going to be able to get all the items maxed out. I barely have 30 minutes. But again, that's my fault for not playing much throughout the whole 10 days that the event has been out. So whenever it comes back to the next event, I'll probably be able to max this all out. Which I don't mind. That's more content. What am I doing next? I'm going to work next. Might as well do these quests real quick. I try to combine quick and quests. Tomorrow, as I said earlier, Steve, is that it's going to be Pewdiepie Super Simulator, then Pewdiepie's Pixelings, and then Animal Crossing. Unless something comes up where I have to make a video right that instant. Animal Crossing, New Horizons. I was supposed to say New Leaf. No, it's New Horizons. I need to get more villagers. You'd like it, Steve. Basically, you build your own town. You start off on an island. Oh, this is a terrible, terrible round. You start off on an island. You have two other neighbors. You set up your tent. You set up your neighbor's tent wherever you want it to be at. You do some errands for a bit. That's kind of like day one. You take it on a day-by-day basis. So it's kind of slow in the beginning, but it picks up afterwards. And then once you're done, you can just build your own city as much as you want, even though you're on an island. But you get the idea. You invite the villagers that you want to invite by going to other islands and meeting up with villagers who happen to be on that island at the same time. Honestly, Gobble is one of the best minigames ever. Laza, what's up? I know I'm not going to be able to max out the Craniac items, but at least I'm going to be doing the quest. About that. I don't want to worry about that. Minecraft, Call of Duty, Animal Crossing, Nintendo games. Wow. That was terrible. All the food right there, and the two pixelings managed to fall in the pitfall. At least that one was better. Egg. I am dumb. I didn't hatch the egg. Oh, we would have been able to find out the trends of the other two eggs had I done this earlier. Why? Now it's going to be a guessing game. Yeah, one of these days. There's no promises. I work 2 jobs and I work 6 days out of the week, so live streaming is pretty much a rarity when it comes to what's going on. I want to be able to live stream every day, but it's just not possible. So I made a video about the Sci-Fi event when it first came out. I made the videos about the Sci-Fi event as soon as possible. Guessing game. Oh, look at me. At least that has gaming and science with good old Sci-Fi. Hey, lucky me. I found it. The only one that's not going to get anything, it would be the comedy section. Crush 2 items. Doggo go Borgo. Until then, Laza, have a nice day. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. Hope to see you again in a future video or live stream. This is why I don't like loading up rooms, because of how long it takes. Now I'm just doing this for a quest. I want to get it out of the way. Still loading. Think of that sweet, sweet, sweet time to load up. So again, this is why I don't load up rooms unless it has to deal with a quest. It just takes way too long. Cuba, what's up? Currently, I'm just doing some quests and getting this out of the way. Hope I don't get a second one that has to deal with 5 rooms again. Alright, that's 5 rooms. Santiago, what is up? Welcome back. If I believe I've seen you before. I'm doing well. So I'm going to be going to work in about 20 more minutes. So I'm just going to get the quest out of the way. Sadly, I'm not able to get the items I wanted to max out, but hey, it happens. Whenever it comes time to do it again, I'll do it again. I like to complete things, but when I don't have too much time to do so, I fail. But again, it's fine. So we gotta go buy 3 items and play a bit of Puggle. Play Puggle 5 times. Lucky me, I landed a bowl twice. I'm not even trying. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. That's done. More Puggle, that's fine with me. That I have the road to level 999 I'm working on, so whenever I get a chance to go on my second account, that's when I'll continue on getting more levels. Which I'll do that tomorrow. If I'm able to have a good sleeping schedule, I'll try to do more of the road to level 199 daily. It's just I'm going to have to get a good sleeping schedule and work my way from there. I need to wait on the sponsor eagle. Sponsor eagle. Come back. Like I set challenges for myself. That's the favorite thing about this game. I set challenges for myself to get a lot of things as possible. That's just getting the max level. Because I've been playing this since day one. So I've done a lot. Nah, I haven't watched anybody else play the game. It's like I already make my own content. Is that legit? Too legit to quit? I've been playing this game for so long. I've been part of making videos for so long. Outerminds thanks me more than one time. Which again is like it's rare to see developers of a company supporting a content creator so much when you think about it. But I already have my own icon. I have my own poster in the game. The fox that I suggested came into the game. Also the wolf. I didn't expect that to be a dire wolf. I just said foxes and wolves. But at least we got dire wolves and now we got foxes. Eventually we got Sven, so that counts as a wolf. But hey. Then I have my very own pixeling. And Pewdiepie's pixeling, which a lot of people are enjoying. So Outerminds has been supporting me as much as I've been supporting them. No, eagle. Oh wait, did I actually get that quest done? Yeah, I did. Okay, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not gonna get it. 7, 8, 9. Try this again. 1, 2. Oh, that's definitely not gonna get it. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Always off by 1. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's definitely not gonna get it. Come on, I just need 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Down to the last 2. Please let that not be. Okay, good. That's an easy one. It was either going to be 5 sponsor eagles or load up 5 rooms, which both of them take a long time when it comes to the tablet. Now we are done with all the quests. I've been wanting to play Legend of the Brofist. I heard it's actually good. That daily quests and gobble will get you a lot of views for the day. Hence why it's just easier to level up now. There's no reason to actually cheat the game. But yeah, what we got here: 164 of the vending machines, 146 of the desks, 163 of the flames, 158 of the talisman. So basically, I only needed 400 items more to go. So maybe next time, whenever the Sci-Fi event comes around, I'll be more able to have free time to do the live streams. So we'll see what happens. Let me go with the egg chairs real quick. But hey, if y'all want to add my secondary account, it is Fox, F-O-X. Is that once I become better, and once I have a better sleeping schedule, get into the groove of things, I'll try to do more Super Simulator live streams on the daily. Just a simple 1 hour or 2 hour live stream, depending on how much time I'm able to put into it, and how fast all the views drain out, so we'll see what happens. Even if it's an hour, that's still something. Like, I could possibly just deal with a simple hour live stream daily, so that could be something, right? Just a quick hour. I can see that. Who knows? We'll see what happens in the near future. I just gotta get more sleep. That's all it is. Once I get more sleep, once I become better, once I become healthier again, then we'll see if I'll be able to do just at least an hour live stream a day. But on that, I'm gonna have to end off the live stream for the time being, because I'm gonna have to get ready for work that starts in pretty much at 4, which is pretty much the upcoming hour. So I gotta get ready. But for tomorrow's live stream, the lineup's gonna be Pewdiepie's Tube Simulator on my secondary account, Pewdiepie's Pixelings, see if I could actually get Sorority and go through PvP and get some more experience and get things done, because I have an idea that I want to do for Pewdiepie's Pixelings, but it's gonna have to wait until I max out everything. Then later on that night is gonna be Animal Crossing New Horizons on Twitch. So if you have a Twitch account, follow me up on Twitch at SorderKing090. And if you want to join my Discord, I'll have my Discord link in the comments real quick. There we go. So if you have a Discord account, you could come over to my Discord server that you'll be able to chat along with people in the chat. Just be sure to read the rules and info, because it tells you exactly what you need to do to officially join the server. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck in the welcome page. And then just to be notified whenever I go live. So it's pretty much a notification system too. Until then, have a nice day. Thank you all for the support. Thank you all for the conversation. Thank you all for being here and supporting me as I try to get things done. And as always, have a nice day. Stay safe out there. Do the social distancing. Wash your hands. Avoid touching your face. Get some sleep. Eat healthy. Just do whatever you can to not get sick. And until next time, have a nice day. I've been SorderKing090, and as always, I will see you guys again in the next video or live stream.